Spencer's up at the front right now, meeting the delivery driver, because our shipping container is here. Now that the ventilation for both the bathrooms is done, we're getting ready to just start on the ventilation for the kitchen. And this one's going to be a little bit more tricky because where our microwave is and where our vent and all that needs to be is more in the center of the container. So this is probably gonna be a little bit more challenging. What's wrong?
Well, I don't know for certain, but I could see like sparks flying up behind this, and I'm pretty sure there's going to be a roof rafter right in the center of this. Yep, like dead center of it. Like, what are the odds? Okay, so after doing some further research on the internet, I think I found the solution. I'm going to have to cut this hole much bigger so I can get the piping on one side of the roof joist, and then I'm going to have to run that down and then do a couple 90 bends down to the top of the microwave vent. The only thing that sucks about all of this is because we don't have that much cabinet space anyways. Granted, I wasn't relying on the space on above the microwave that much, but it's just more space that's going to be eaten up inside the cabinets. So that's a little bit of a bummer, but not that big of a deal.
So who's the organized one here?
Me. I know where all my stuff is.
You don't know where anything is. Spencer constantly loses everything.
No.
And it's my job to go and find it because I know where everything is.
No,
I'm the organized
you're
one.
the reason why I don't know where everything is.
That's not true. We just had this whole debacle looking for this darn special tape, and he thought that I moved it, and then I found it, and it was right where he had placed it. And then after all that, he said the tape wasn't sticky enough, so he didn't want that tape. So he wanted this other tape that he couldn't find, and guess where that was? In the exact place that that one should have been.
No, I didn't put the one in the trailer where it's at. Like, you're always moving stuff.
I cannot wait for this shipping container to get here so we can get everything nice and organized, and then no more confusion, right? Baby, oh, hold on in a different spot. Oh!
It's easier than I thought.
Now that our ventilation in the kitchen is all done, we're all ready to start installing our ERV in the house, but we're actually going to be waiting on that for right now because our shipping container is going to be delivered today. So we're just gonna start going through some stuff, getting it organized, so when it gets here, we can start putting our stuff inside of it. So this lower section of the barn that's all open is where we have a lot of our building supplies. It's a disaster. There's stuff everywhere. It gets covered in dirt. It's no fun. So we have that, And then this upper section up here is where we have all of our stuff that we originally moved here with over 2.5 years ago. All still in boxes. Haven't seen any of it since we packed it away years ago.
Doing time with a feeling. Rise up, keep up with the season.
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little scared right now of running into a snake. Pretty much constantly on my mind when we're in here. That's one reason I'm excited to be getting everything cleaned up, because then you can actually see the ground, less places for one to hide. And this fear is not unfounded, because the other day I went to walk into the clothes section of the barn to get something out of the fridge, and a very big snake came out of nowhere, right in my direction. And it was the most terrifying thing in the entire world. So let's hope that doesn't happen again. This is pretty nuts. I can't believe how much stuff we have. I think my scream probably woke her up. This is pretty fun going through our stuff, huh?
No.
I kind of feel like we're getting ready to have a garage sale.
Yeah, I just want to get rid of everything.
We just found our old little electric mower.
It looked a lot better when we first came out here.
Yeah, that's what we used to mow our lawn with back home, and we would have to plug it in, and then you go through the yard and it's almost like you're vacuuming because you have to be aware of the cord and then move it. Spencer's up at the front right now, meeting the delivery driver because our shipping container is here. Brings me back to over 2.5 years ago now. A lot has changed. So before we start putting any of our stuff into the container, we got some solid cinder blocks, and we're going to attempt to jack up each of the corners and put one underneath them all. We've never done this before, so hopefully it goes smoothly. But yeah, that's what we're gonna try to do, just so the container isn't sitting directly on the ground. Do you think that you can climb up the doors and get on the top?
The doors is the easy part. Climbing up the side is the hard part.
All right, Spencer, I don't know who you think you are, but I don't think you can do that.
Yeah, right.
Babe, you're like a foot away.
No, I can.
You're not even close.
No, I was hoping I'd get a little grip, but there's no grip running up it.
Well, yeah, it's a wall. How the hell did you just do that? I stand corrected. All right, please do not jump. What are you gonna do?
I got it. Shipping container to tree, 360 spin to other tree, gainer to the ground. I would love to see you try to grab the top of that shipping container.
Okay, let's be real here. If this was like a life or death situation, 100% I could do it.
No, you can't.
But I just know I'm not about to die.
You'd be dead. If zombies were chasing you,
I would live.
you would die. You got this? Yeah. Do what you just did. Or there you go. Keep going. Keep going.
No,
Keep
I
going.
think it's as far as I can go.
You're like 2 feet off the ground.
Are you kidding me?
Like we're relying on like
Like a 16th of an inch. I don't know, Bo. Do you think we can do it? Okay. You made it look really easy.
Alright, we're gonna be here all night.
You see me laugh. You see me wrapped in snow. In the haze above. You said you love it all. Love it all. We ran to the edge. We heard the bedrock fall. In the haze above. You said you love it all. Love it all.
I cannot believe how much stuff we have. You missed me. How many people do you think just believe that this was a real snake? Do you think anybody believed that?
No.
No!
Some people maybe.
If even one person just believed it. Did I do it?
Yeah, that's fine.
Did I look cool?
Yeah.